do 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 do
I got all the
do
paint
do.
strips off of all of them before, and then I like.
Hello everybody. Hello. How are we all doing? Got to sort out video now. Got to sort out the face cam. Tristan, how are you, dude? Come on, we got loads of people in chat. Tristan, how are you doing? Avian, Tobes. We got Deb. Hey, Deb. Where are we? White balance and exposure. Yeah, I'll get the battery on. Hey, three geese as well. Hello, Pershaw. Hey, Pershaw. Hey, Pershaw. Caught you in Rob's stream earlier.
Oh wow, Christopher shows up in under 2 hours. That's a miracle, people.
Fuck off, Twitch lady. God, I just get so much abuse. It's insane. How is everybody? We raid. You raid. Wait, what? Oh no! You can't. I was making a cup of tea. Did Rob actually raid? Oh well, thank you very much, Rob. What a legend. What a legend. Have we had a shout out? I mean, I'm sure everybody in the world follows the Honest Wargamer, but hey. Rob didn't actually clickety thing though. That's really cool. Thank you very much. I'll get my voice a little bit deeper now. It was a manual raid. Everybody come and see Chris. Yeah, we're gonna paint. We're gonna carry on painting the Uuuushabtteeeea. How is everybody? We self-raided. I was on his stream and he stayed on his stream and there was no raid. We raided you. That's really cool though. No shout out for a fake raider. Can we shout out Tomb King Tristan? Of course you can shout out. I mean, everybody follows Rob anyway. Everybody in the world follows Rob. Shout out Tomb King Tristan. I guess it's karma for raiding Ren yesterday when she was getting coffee. I raided Ren yesterday because I was finishing up and I said, Ren, you need to go live so I can raid you. And she said, okay. I tried to raid you but missed it by 30 seconds. We'll stream when I get my damn computer. So I'll give you the short and curlies. Here is the unit which Tristan is very, very jealous of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got hiccups. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 are over there. Excuses. I know. I mean, I streamed from my phone for like the first 2 months. I streamed from my phone. How's everybody's day though? I think I'm gonna make Tuesdays Tomb King Tuesdays. We're just gonna paint Tomb Kings on Tuesdays, and that's just what we're gonna do. Painting Tomb Kings on Tuesdays is just the way forwards. But I do have toast. Hey Squeedle. So Tristan Tuesdays? No, I'm the Tomb King. I'm apparently the Tomb King father. Tristan Tuesdays. No, Tomb King Tuesdays. That's what I heard. Is the Tuesday just the day we give like Tomb King Tristan just loads of love? Every other day we can take the piss out of him, but Tuesdays we have to be nice to Tomb King Tristan because it's Tomb King Tuesdays. Is that what's happening? I invent a day where I just paint Tomb Kings on stream, and then Tomb King Tristan steals it and tries to make it into a day where we're all nice to him. I love Tomb King Tristan. I mean, it's Tomb King Tuesday, so we've got to. It's the rule. It's like diamonds for a wedding. Exactly. I did steal your asp arrow idea and make a video about it. Took a long time, but I finally have a Frozen vs. Mohawk all of my own. You're Mortarian and a purple...
Welcome to Tomb King Tristan Tuesday. And fuck Erebus, and fuck Manfred, and fuck Lenadros.
Fuck Lenadros? Who's Lenadros, Twitch lady? Did you make any money off that, like 30 cents? Maybe 35. Maybe 35. I should probably give you a couple of cents for it. Actually, how many views did that get? I'm going to go and have a look now. I'm going to go and see. How much money have I made off Tomb King Tristan? Content. Videos. I think it's on page 2 by now. Yeah, it was a while ago. There it is.
Does Tomb King Tristan Tuesday mean we will have Uuuushabtteeeea every Tuesday from now on?
No, it depends what I'm painting, because I do still have to finish the Casket of Souls as well. Tristan, it was a little bit more than 35 cents. Thanks, Tristan. Just play tennis with my wife when we go over. Yeah, apparently I've got to teach Tristan's wife how to play tennis. Space Moon video game, dickhead. What? Squeezel, what's that? Why am I Mortarian and a purple Votan Carl from J? Oh! Oh, nice. Cool, yes, you're Mortarian. Yes. Yes, Squeezel. For anybody who's wondering what Squeezel's talking about, Squeezel won my first ever raffle, which we're doing another one. From Saturday. From Saturday. We're going to start a raffle on Saturday. What a waffle, a raffle. Sorry, I'm sat here eating. It's very rude of me. Especially after I've just been raided. What was on the waffle? Mortarian. Leandros is the dickhead, not you. These are very cool, Deb. They're very, very cool. They're my favourite Tomb King models, pretty much. And then we've got the Casket of Souls as well, which is basically the Ark of the Covenant. So I don't have the so that's an Osiris one. I don't have a they do a snake one as well. These are called Uuuushabtteeeea. Are you going to get Twitch Lady? Oh, I need to put some music on. Get Twitch Lady to explain why they're called Uuuushabtteeeea. I need to get some music on. Now, I think we were Armoured Core yesterday, weren't we? So we need to be Eve today. Yes, we were Armoured Core yesterday. Eve. There we go. Was there any truth from the Mummy movie influencing the design of the Tomb Kings? I wasn't involved in the design. Paint Station. Hey, Paint Station. 8,039 person raid.
They are called Uuuushabtteeeea because Christopher is a nerd. And, notice me senpai.
What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? So you're telling me the Tomb King's army is an Egyptian god spot? Yes. Yep. Yep. The Tomb King's army is basically my army because I love skeletons, B, I love ancient Egypt, and then Games Workshop went, oh, tell you what, let's have an ancient Egyptian skeleton army. So I love it. Absolutely amazing. And if we, where are we? If you go to Games Workshop, so the first, is it that one? Yeah, the first army book that came out, I was involved in painting the models up for it. So they're my models in the first Tomb King book. There's my Tomb Scorpion, there's my Big Bone Giant, and these are my Tomb Kings down here. Tomb Guard. So when the Tomb Kings came back out again, I had a little bit of analysis of paralysis trying to think of a cool colour scheme to redo them in. And I've got it. I've done this kind of gold with the verdigris on. Which is what Rob should have done with his Kragnos. I can't believe he's painting Kragnos. Can't believe he's painting Kragnos. Egyptian lore, ancient Egyptian lore. That's a Norse. Yes, yes. Egyptian lore and Norse mythology. I'm all over those. Absolutely fantastic. Right. So, yes, raffle going to be... Oh, I'm getting so distracted. Raffle is going to be on Saturday. It's going to start around Saturday. So, I might not stream on Saturday. Why can't you believe Rob is painting a Cragnon? Everybody has a skeleton inside them trying to get out. I love skeletons. That's the second step. That's a no for Rob. So, the plan is I'm trying to get a Tomb King army together to go down to Rob's TSN.
I'm getting so distracted. That's the theme of Christopher's life.
Yeah, the name of my sex tape. I'm getting so distracted. I'm getting prints of some busts of the guards from Stargate because I finally found... Oh, nice! Finally found some reliable STLs. There is one STL which I would love to find. Let me... Hang on. And this is also the reason why... Oh, no, not there. No, not there either. Oh, that'll do. This is also the reason why... oh, we got a drugs... Yay, we got a drugs podcast. This is also the reason why I love skeletons as well. But I want to try and find a Talos. I want to find a cool Talos statue, which can't be that difficult. The problem for me is Rob finishes most of his streams before I get to the computer because I'm across the pond. Yeah, he's a famous Crag Bro hater. I hate Crag Bro. I'm with Rob with the hating Cragnons. I don't like the model. I don't like the pose. It was part of a period of time where Games Workshop seemed to love making hero character models with both hands up in their air like they just don't care. And it just looked dumb. It was like the Avatar. The Avatar had both hands up in the air as well. It looked silly. So I converted my Avatar and put one of the hands down and it instantly looked better. You need to get up Avian. Yeah, I know. I mean, that just sounds like an Avian problem to me. Wake up earlier so that you can watch Rob. Paint Station Minis. I am doing a Kragnos in a week or two. Looks like a fun one. It looked like, from watching Rob paint it, it looked like a fun paint job. I just hate the model. The model's so dumb. Still using my FWT avatar. Who is? What? Hey, what? Huh? I know where you can find a Talos. Oh, Deb, can you link me? Next thing you're going to tell me to row before the sun comes up. No, do squats. Do 20 squats before the sun comes up. That's the plan. That's what you should be doing. Harryhausen. Love Harryhausen. This is... Is that going to show... I mean... that is my childhood right there, and that's why I love skeletons. Skeletons are just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Blackheart models, all products, Macromania Talos bust. Oh my god! And it's only $30.
Painting 20 squats before the sun is up. You couldn't even paint a single leg in that amount of time, Christopher.
What? Still using my... Oh, you're still using your Forge World avatar. Yes. Sorry, for some reason I thought you were talking about the avatar for your head. Like your what do we call it? Well, your personal avatar, not Eldar avatar. Yes, the Forge World avatar is really nice. I do like the new avatar. It just needs reposing. I don't think I've got any pictures of the repose I did. I'll have to redo it. I've got a second one. Games Workshop, for some reason, sent me 2 avatars. That's really cool. I'm going to. It's going to be $30, but it's going to be $30 in postage as well, isn't it? That's really cool. I like that a lot. I'm going to get that. Thank you very much. I will include that. Right. So, while I have the copper and everything, and we're doing the copper because I did the rest of the copper on all of these last night. So now they just need that one final highlight of silvery copper. But what we need to do is we need to go in and do all the red on all the models, and then we need to start highlighting the black. I think the plan is we're going to do all the red. This one also needs the highlights on its skirt as well. So we're going to do all the red. We're going to paint all the details, like all the skulls and everything on here. And yes, I do have 24 Ushabti. Paint all the skulls. This needs to be red as well. And then we can have a look at how the model kind of sits. And then highlight the black. But I don't think the black doesn't need to be very highlighted. Doesn't need to be very much. Not sure about international shipping. Blackheart usually has a booth at Adepticon. Oh! No, I'm not going to Adepticon. But I know Rob is. I might be very, very kind to Rob. To say, Rob, could you possibly put this in one of your shoes on the way back? Purpley Spark is on the lurk. Yes, that's peak Harry. Yeah, Harryhausen was fantastic, and all his stuff, like the harpies in that series were really, really cool. So the final highlight on this is pure copper. So it's really easy gold actually. Oh, we need to do the patina on that one. Right, anyway, I'm going to try and stop waffling. George, owner of Blackheart, is super kind. He might be able to help you out. Woohoo! Good old George. Thank you, Deb. That's really awesome. I'll stop distracting. No, that's kind of like, if you're not distracting, then I'm distracting, because I also need to kind of show everybody the Raven Guard stuff. And also, see, I get distracted myself. Also, I got post today. I've not opened this yet. Yay! I got the Raven Guard transfer sheet. Raven Guard transfer sheet, so I can do all the Raven Guard things. Oh my god. These transfer sheets are excellent, aren't they? They really are very, very good. They really are very, very good. Have we got small ones for the kneecaps? Have we got any? We haven't got. I mean, is that small enough for a kneecap? Maybe that's small enough for a kneecap. Shadowborn, Umbra, Raptor Vigilant, Victorus Our Mortis. Victory or death, I think that is, isn't it? Victorus Our Mortis. Yeah. Deb, no distracting, it's a theme of the stream. It's the theme of the stream. Yeah. I think the record is like an hour and 30 minutes before I actually start painting. I think chat have kept me distracted. It used to be a hobby. It used to be their challenge. Their hobby challenge every day. Right, I'm going to try and put the microphone here again. Because Teeny Tiny Victories did say that it was better. I've just got to get it out of the... If I do that... There we go. The challenges of painting streamers. Right. So we need... Where's the turquoise? I've also got the Praetor sprues to try and make a cool Raven Guard Praetor. I think I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to give him a lightning claw rather than his sword, and I think that one might look quite cool. We shall see. I can't use that head though. That head is not very Raven Guardy. But the gun is. I think the gun's quite cool. And this one with the big axe. I think this one would also look good, but I think we'd have to change the axe for something a little bit more Raven Guardy. And also this one does have a Raven Guard hat. Head. Helmet. Helmet. That's the one. That's the word I was looking for. Helmet. Raven Guard helmet. Anyway, let's get that out of the way. We need turquoise, and we also need blue-green for the two steps of patina. Doesn't look very Ushabti-like. We've got lots of Ushabti here. While I've got the gold out, I just thought I would do the trim on this. so that then the trim is done, and then the only thing I've got left to do is the glowy inside. How are you, Mr. Henster? Gotta have the Raven Guard emo haircut. The emo haircut. Where are my Raven Guard gone? Where did I put them? There they are. The emo haircut. I actually really like. The emo haircut looks really good. Like, it's not going to be... I'm not going to paint them really pale. They'll probably still have black hair. But the emo haircut, I think, looks really cool. So, yeah. I'm finishing off the YouTube tutorial for these, by the way. So, if you want to know how to paint this... If you want to know how to paint this red, it will be up on my YouTube very, very soon. ! YouTube if you want to go follow... if you want to go follow that. But I just think they're looking really good. He loves My Chemical Romance. Yeah, so here we go. Need to get some Ushabti done for a Rob tournament. Just because I think that sounds cool. Right. Pershaw, have you got an old world army, or is it just Age of Sigmar you go to TSN for? I cannot recall. And we need to make sure that when I go, it's when, or at least we need to make sure that when Tomb King Tristan comes over, we all go to that particular tournament. Gorgeous, gorgeous red armor. Thank you very much. Sad not to get to hang out with you. I'll just come down to I went down to a tournament, just kind of popped my head in a while ago anyway, so next one you go to, just let me know and I'll see if I can pop down anyway. Oh, Tomb King Tristan, did I hear your Game of Thrones thing come off? I think I saw in chat the chat bot did your Game of Thrones thing. Did it work? Have I fixed it? Have I sorted it? Sounds like you need to rectify that mistake, Pershaw. Yes, Pershaw. If Pershaw, given the choice, and seeing as I'm an influencer and I influence people apparently, what sounds so pretentious as shit. What old world army would you do? If that was a thing. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that. I need to put that onto there like that so I don't have to hold it, and then I can do the rim. Never hold things when you do the rim. You've got to use putty, sticky substance before you do the rim. Next one I'm at is 1st, 2nd of March, AOS Team Tournament. Nice, I like team tournaments. Team Tournament's best way to play any Warhammer war game thing. Tristan, you've got that in my head now. That's going to be... So we've got 2 people in chat who get songs in people's heads. Or now we have 2 people in chat who get songs in people's heads. One of them was Taria, because she will rickroll you every time she comes into chat, which I find hilarious. And the other one is now officially Tomb King Tristan, who now gets this fucking Game of Thrones theme stuck in your head for the rest of the day every time he comes in chat. Tau is too hardcore. How do you mean hardcore? Going to team tournament, but Tau is too... The hypocrisy of Pershaw. Why do you feel the old world is too hardcore? Just the amount of models that you've got to paint, that kind of hardcore. Because it's not rules hardcore, is it? Beep. Do 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 do. They're all ranking up and manoeuvring your big blocks of boys. Yeah, look. Big block of Ushabti is going to run at you. It's so cool. So I have about, I don't know how many points, about 4,000 points of Tomb Kings. And just over 2,000 points of Dark Elves as well. So I could get either painted, but I really, really like my Tomb Kings. So the goal is to try and keep the Tomb Kings ticking over a little bit. And just keep churning out the models, because a massive block of Ushabti is just going to look really good. And unfortunately, the bow Ushabti are going to be a nightmare to paint because it's just got loads of detail on them. I've only got 6 of those though, so that's fine. 6? 8? 8. I've got 8 of those. 8 bow Ushabti. 18 normal Ushabti. There we go. Check me out. I'm proud of myself. I've not been distracted for ages and I'm actually painting. Put your hands up in the air if you just don't care. It's Kragnos. It's Kragnos. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Right, we can let that dry. And now it's all the red. That's because I'm not typing. Oh! I guess I should stop freeloading. Freeloading what? I need to move some of these out of the way so I can actually see what I'm doing. Now, question. I said, but I think I fucked up the sub message. No! No! Thank you for subbing. Can I go to... Did you fuck it up as in it didn't pop up? Can I go to my recents and replay it? Recent events. Nope, it's not showing up. Now, Chris, for a Thornback Carnifex, what photos should I use for reference? Pimples or look for various skin-based parasites? Thornback Carnifex. I mean, if you want to paint it like pimply skin-based stuff, you just Google like infected skin. It's great reference, that sort of stuff. That's how I did my Nurgle Demon Prince that I painted a while ago. Just lots of yellows and pinks and reds and kind of yucky greens. We need... Where is it? There it is. Baraknar Burgundy. We don't need Galvorback Red. That is for the Raven Guard. We need to keep the blue-green out, and we don't need the Abaddon Black. The life of a painting streamer, trying to give yourself space so that you can paint and stream. And that becomes a problem when you have 18 Ushabti on your desk, because they take up so much space. Here you go, Pershore. Here's the Tomb King. Da 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 da. So I will get there. We will get to the TSN. And Hendy's going to come as well. So we're going to do a Hendy, Ren, and me trip to TSN for the old world. What was I painting? Red, that was it. Their spines are pushing up through the skin like an infected follicles, hence the question. Oh, are they? Just play a skirmish army then. Oh yeah, you could just play Wood Elves. You could just play Wood Elves, Pershaw, and just have loads of Way Watchers and War Dancers. Way Watch and War Dance it up. Because the Wood Elves are coming out soon as well, Pershaw. And Elves are amazing, and I'm going to grab the Wood Elves because I used to have a Wood Elf army as well. Obviously, working at Games Workshop, you had every army. So is it the ranking up and like the big blocks of models that kind of puts you off Old World? Is that the... Is that the gist? From one painting streamer to another. One who slap chops and one who can't. And I have tried. I'm incredibly jealous. So instead, I come up with really quick paint techniques for just paint models really quickly like that. Skill issue, I know. Goodness me, it's freezing out. Is that another streamer freezing out? Who's live now or something? And you're like, oh my god, it's freezing out. Had my moustache freeze in like 5 minutes. You had a freezing moustache. You need to put some hot water on your top lip. If you put boiling water in a little bag and just stick the little bag to your top lip, it stops your moustache freezing. And tune in next week for more moustache tips. But yeah, just a little clear plastic bag full of hot water. Oh no, I heard that, I'm on it. Gonna have some early lunch. What you gonna have? Just drink some tea. Oh, tea's a genius idea. You could just drink a cup of tea. That is a good idea. What you gonna have for lunch, Tristan?
As a demonstration
Of our power. It's a demonstration of our power. I'm going to change the battery.
Aziz.
Then get another one. Hold on.
I think I have
In the truck.
in the truck.
Sir, what? Reheating some pasta I made on Sunday. On Sunday? Is that going to be okay? I suppose it's going to be fine, isn't it? Do. See what you've done, Tristan? I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself. I'm glad I sorted that as well. I figured out what it was. It was your username had 2 commands connected to it. One of them without the capital letters and one of them with the capital letters, but without one was taking precedence, so I deleted the little letters one. You're the one who did it, you dingo. No, I didn't do it. You sang it. You sang it, and then chat told me that I had to make it your entry sound. So technically it's chat's fault. As per usual. Tomb King Tristan comes in here, sings some Game of Thrones music in a video about the game night that he had, and then chat's like, oh, you should make that into Tomb King Tristan's entry sound. I was against it. I said nope, don't want to do that, but chat insisted. I'm pretty sure that's an accurate representation of the historical facts. Pretty sure. You missed it. Play it again. Hang on. Audio hooks. Does that pot it up? No, it doesn't. Okay. I'll just do it that way because I can't be bothered to find it.
I got all the pieces off of all of them before, and then I like.
Did that play?
I got all the pieces off of all of them before, and then I like.
Now you can all have it. Chris reinventing the past. I'm not reinventing the past. I'm not reinventing the past. That was absolutely, categorically exactly what happened. You all insisted. I said no. I said no, it will annoy everybody. Everybody will be like, oh my god. They've got that song stuck in my head for the rest of the day. I don't like Tomb King Tristan. Sounds, shouts to my pal Meg, stripping paint. Is Meg the one in the background? I tried to do a noise cancellation and try and remove the background noise, but the profile that I made to remove the background noise also removed your it thought your little humming was background noise, so I couldn't get an accurate profile to remove it. Brilliant. Fibsy fibs. I never fib. I am always 100% accurate to the truth. Always. Always. Always, always, always. You have to tell Meg that she's famous on the internet. You're famous, you are. There we go. God, I got the sniffles. Why have I got the sniffles? We need to do a stream gallery as well. If anybody was doing any work last night, any painting last night, throw it up in the stream gallery and we'll go and have a look in a second. Because painting all this red is going to take a while. Because we've got this red to do on about 10 Ushabti. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm going to blow my nose so I don't keep sniffing into the microphone. Right, 1 second. I'm going to mute the mic so I don't blow into the microphone as well. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum, 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 ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum, 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 ba-da-bum-bum. Pershaw, do you think that big pig list, like what's the big pig list that might sort of work? Is it going to be like lots of big pigs? Because I think the one that was in LVO was one big pig, but loads of gore grunters and maybe Kragnos? I'm guessing Kragnos because he's just like dumb and auto take. But it was one big pig and the more grunters or gore grunters. And Tristan, actually, what do you reckon? What's the how would you get a big pig into a list? Rob loves a meme list. He does indeed. Let's do a Sobtech. Let's do a crocodile. There was a Bloodthirster list as well that I think was top 8 at LVO as well. I think I remember that. There's one part of the song that sounds like the final countdown. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. I kind of categorically want to run Vordry and loads of the new Revenant Draconith because they're just gorgeous. I don't know how many I could get in a list because I'm guessing Vordry is not going to be as cheapy as he is now. And I'm also guessing that maybe the Vampire Lord on the Zombie Dragon might not even be in the book anymore. Unless Vordry has an alternative build. I suppose he might. I may have partially painted Bloodthirsters on my desk right now. I started a corn list. A corn list was one of my... Because I don't know whether you know this, Pershaw, and I don't know whether anybody else knows this in chat. Well, most of you in chat will probably know this. I've been trying to get into AOS for like 5 years. I started with Skaven. I was like, oh, let's do Skaven. So I got loads of what were the ones? What was the Skaven box? Island of Blood. I started with loads of. I bought like an Army of Blood Skaven army off a mate for 90 quid. And rebased them all, and converted some Doom wheels so they were like jumping over rocks and everything, and it looked really cool. And played a couple of armies, played a couple of games with that. I was like, meh, don't really like it. And then I did a Khorne list, because I used to have a Khorne demon Warhammer Fantasy army. So I did 2 Bloodthirsters and then loads of Juggernauts and some Bloodletters. And I played a couple of games with that, I think. I was like, meh. Kind of fell out with that again. And then I was going to do some skeletons, so I bought loads of skeletons, because skeletons, of course. And this was when Tomb Kings weren't a thing, so I was like, well, I'll try and do like a Tomb Kingy, like mass skeleton, because skeletons are awesome. So doing like loads and loads of skeletons was going to look cool on the battlefield. And then I decided, well, I could do elves as well, because I love elves. So I tried to do a Dark Elf inspired Idoneth army, which is actually I really like it. It's really cool. I don't know where they are, but I've now got all the elf armies. But a few months ago I kind of caved. It was when AOS 4 came out, actually. I kind of caved, and I just got all my Soulblight Gravelords out, because I kind of decided that vampire counts were just not going to come to Old World, and it really annoyed me. So there was no point waiting and saving all the skeletons and Soulblight Gravelords and everything I had for Old World. So I built them all, put them on bases, started painting them. So I've got a huge Soulblight Gravelords army, which is cool. Played a few games of that. That was really, really, really good fun. But yeah, see, I got distracted again trying to answer a question. Bloodthirsters, yes, the Bloodthirster list sounds really cool. I don't know what I'd do. I'd maybe try and find, like, I'm a little bit more, I'm getting a little bit more kind of comfortable with 3D printing stuff, because I don't play at Warhammer World quite as often as I used to. So maybe we can find, because I found some really cool Bloodletter models for 3D printing when I wanted some Bloodletters for my Night Lords. So maybe could 3D print some Bloodthirsters. 3 Bloodthirsters and Doggos equals list. Idoneth. You've seen my Idoneth, haven't you? If you haven't seen my elves, Pershaw, shout out, and I'll get my elves. Because I've got the 3 colour schemes. I've got a colour scheme for Idoneth, colour scheme for Sylvaneth, and a colour scheme for Lumineth. And then I just need to do Daughters of Cain. But the other thing about chat is I hate the turtle. Turtle is so dumb. In the context of the Idoneth army, it's so ridiculously stupid. My Thyrsters are all 3D prints. Oh, cool! Are they interesting ones? You're a subscriber. You can throw. You're dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm amazing, Tobes. I'm phenomenal. You can throw the link in chat if you want, Pershaw. I'd love to see some Bloodthirster 3D prints. Because I do like the Bloodthirster. Like, if they're close enough to the GW Bloodthirster, then I could have the GW Bloodthirster like all converted up and reposed as like the general. I don't know. But yeah, I would 100% do triple Bloodthirster. That sounds really fun. You got a printer for Christmas? Yes! Oh, mate. No, Nigma. Edward Nigma, also known as Cookie Mandius, is currently watching on YouTube and has said very wrongly, are the Tomb Kings what became the OC Bone Reapers? No, they're not. They're very, 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 very different.
Tato is watching you, Christopher.
Hey, Tato, how you doing? Yeah, what 3D printer did you get? Pershaw, make sure you're... I mean, I'm sure it is because you're... you have to link it for Rob's as well. But make sure your Twitch is linked to Discord. And then join my Discord and get into all the subscriber rooms. I have changed my Discord recently, inspired by Mr. Rob, to be heavily subscriber rewarding. They're led by Arkan, so that's basically Tomb Kings. No! Arkan, no. Arkan and Cetra hate each other. That's just not a thing. It's not a thing. Do not compare the Ocearch Bone Reapers, which I was incredibly excited about when they teased them. And then the reveal show came, and I was incredibly underwhelmed. I thought they were going to be like undead terracotta warriors, and they just so weren't. I almost quit Warhammer after that reveal. I was just like, oh. I was just so annoyed. The reveal, don't you think, Tristan? The reveal trailer, it was the cartoon reveal trailer for the Ocearch Bone Reapers, looked amazing. I was so excited for it. And then I got Pershaw, I've just seen the link. Fantastic. I'll have a look in a second. I'm just ranting. I was so excited for it because it popped up on a stream, and we watched it on stream. And I was like, I think that was one of the first reveal shows where I streamed it live. And I was like, oh, this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. They're going to kind of do an AOS version of Tomb Kings, and I'm just going to be in. It's going to be brilliant. And the cartoon trailer had like terracotta warrior heads and things, and like a big boat, big medieval boat, and it just looked so cool. And then the model reveal came, and I was on stream going, I don't like them, but I was so excited. I was so excited by it, and I don't like them, and now I don't know what to do. It was so lame. They ruined it. Absolutely ruined it. Right, I am curious now, so I'm going to go and have a look at these Thirsters. What do these Thirsters look like, and should I get the files and print Thirsters? Oh, they're going to be really good, aren't they? They're going to be really good, aren't they? Aren't they going to be really good? And I'm going to be like, oh, I want Thirsters now. Am I going to hate Pershaw after this? Holy shit. Fucking hell. He's a beast! Wow. What's the other one? How is that $5? Okay, yeah, okay, Pershaw. Demons. Great Demons. Is that this one? Because it's a digital file. Oh, I know, but like... Wow. Some creators charge like a ridiculous amount for 3D print files. That's all I meant. Is that Kragnos? Is that supposed to be Kragnos? Well, what's that one? Holy hell, the vampires are good. I mean, there's a lot of Cornish looking models out there, so you're spoiled for choice. Check the potatoes. I will check potatoes. What vampires, Imaginarium? Oh, he's cool. That's cool as shit. Have you got that one? Have you got that one, Pershaw? And that one's $18. He obviously didn't do a very good job. Who didn't do a very good job? Can I post a link? If you're a subscriber, yes. If you're not, you need to ask Purpley Spark for a permit. Subscribers can post links. If you're not, just ask a moderator very nicely, who at the moment is Purpley Spark, for permission, and she will do that for you. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Soulless Vampire. Ah. Right. You're welcome. The problem with the Soulless Vampires is literally Games Workshop. Because the Vordry model is so gorgeous. Oh, I need to check. Yes, I need to check potatoes. Let's go check potatoes. If you are in Discord, there is a potato stream. Oh my god! Oh! Potatoes watching me stream. Tato's literally watching me stream. Like an absolute boss. Tato, can you see yourself? That's so cool. Potato. Potato. I like Pussycats, by the way, in case anybody hasn't figured it out. In case anybody hasn't realised, I like Pussycats. Do. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tomb King Tristan. Imaginarium, they are cool. Yeah, I might have to load up the 3D printer. And also Pershaw. Also, I reckon I could probably slap chop-ish, sort of. Yay, Shirato! You're in the Relic Finals? No way. Congrats, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. So I run a Blood Bowl 3 league in my Discord, and Shirato has made the final of the season's cup. So congratulations. Hey Luna, how you doing? Right, let's do Osiris, and we need more. We need more Barretnar Burgundy. Is there... right, okay. Pershaw. Oh, no, you can't, can you? You can't, because you need the... it's 50%, isn't it? Pershaw, you could run 50% Bloodthirster Chaos Demons and then print off loads of Khorne Demons for the rest of the army and have 2,000 points of Old World. That's still going. Yes, Hendy. Yes. Season 14. Season 14, dude. So yeah, it is still going. Everybody absolutely loves it. All the players are fantastic. It's a really cool Blood Bowl community of just people having fun. I've probably got 2k of Old World Demons adding in my Slanesh. Ooh. You got Slanesh as well? I've got I've got some Slanesh, but the Slanesh is Juan Diaz Slanesh. Got the old classic Juan Diaz's, which are very, very dusty. So I've got 30 of the old Demonettes, and they're all on plinths. So the idea was, because Slanesh is like excessive in show, the bases were all going to be like these really, really squared off plinths. So I've got loads of those, and then that's my Fiend, which I need more Dexessa heads. I need more of the spare Dexessa heads. When you build Dexessa, you get 2 heads. So I need lots more of the Dexessa heads, because I want to make more Fiends like this, because it looks freaky and scary as shit. So I keep keeping my eye out on eBay for spare Dexessa heads. Because I want six Fiends with the creepy heads on, and then TOS. Oh no, yes, that's very, very true. Yes, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. It's fine. Nobody saw that. Yeah, forgot about that. Oops. I was so excited to show off Juan Diaz's Demonettes. I forgot. Nobody report that, please. Thanks. My streaming career is in your hands, chat. I love Dex and Sin and keep trying to make them work. They keep breaking my heart. It's very theme for Slanesh. Quietly submits a clip to James' workshop. I forgot I wanted Fiends. Fiends are cool as hell. You're so screwed. I know. I hate you all. So I should have really liked my Twitch chat. If I'd liked my Twitch chat, I'd have been a bit more comfortable. But because I hate you all, I'm kind of screwed. So yeah, if anybody does have spare Dexessa heads, let me know, and I will throw you some dollary doodahs for spare Dexessa heads, so I can finish off my Fiends. I think I need 4 more heads. How does Slanesh play in AOS? Are they okay? And also those Demonettes I can then use in Emperor's Children as well. Is the plan. You're so screwed. I am absolutely screwed. As Slanesh intended, I am sure. Oh, missed some primer in there. We'll have to drop some black. Drop some black in there now before we carry on painting. They're okay, middle tier. I like a lot of cavalry. Nice. So the Blizzbarb Seekers and stuff. They were really good, weren't they? A few editions ago. It all comes round, doesn't it? It's all roundabout. They're terrible for a while, and then they get a General's Handbook or a balanced data slate, which makes them amazing, and everybody goes, "Oh my god, they're broken." Now, have I missed any more priming slots? That's a bit grey. That's definitely a bit grey. I should have given all these a coat of matte black before we started painting all the details in, because I think the Uuuushabtteeeea skin as matte black would actually look really good. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. What day is Rob's games night? I've got a feeling it's Thursday. I do a movie night on Thursday. It is Thursday. God damn it. Morning, Target. How are you doing, dude?
No more killbots.
Yeah, I'm avoiding that, and I'm just choosing to cheer everybody up in other ways. Just. I said she'd rickroll you. I said she'd rickroll you.
Morning nerd, all the huggles.
Yay! How are you doing, Taria? How are you doing? Target, welcome in as well, of course. And Skyhawk. Come on, we got everybody. Everybody in chat today. It's all awesome. Do, 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 do. Right. I'm going to finish this, and then we have the patina to finish off on the Casket of Souls. If we can finish that patina off, we can highlight the Casket of Souls before the end of the stream, of which we have another 2 hours. 2 hours of stream. Thank you for never giving us up. It is very true. Taria is never going to give us up. There's no Tari 2 today. I hope she's okay. We're missing our Empress. Oh, I forgot to do the... Oh, I forgot to do the grip of the last one. 4x4 and a 3x3, just working out which will be better for gaming. Nice. What are you going for, or what's currently winning? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Slanesh stuff. I've got a few more bits. I need to get a Keep of Secrets. wonder what's in the Slaanesh Spearhead. Are there demonettes in the Slaanesh Spearhead? Maybe I could do a Slaanesh Spearhead. Or maybe I could do Path to Glory. A Slaanesh Path to Glory. Right, I need to, very quickly now we've done that, get some blue-green patina. On this. Do 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 do. Okay, so that one. Set includes the following multiplastic parts: 1 shard speaker of Slaanesh, 3 Slangor fiend bloods, 5 slick blade sleekers, 10 blizzbarb archers, and plus a blizzbrew homunculus. Okay, so no, then they've removed demonettes from Slaanesh and given them the Blizzy Barbie things. Boo! Oh well, I've still got 30 of them, so that's fine. The slicks and archers are so good, are they? What do they like to paint? How did you find painting them? Because I know that's a gripe of many Slaanesh players. Very involved paint jobs. Woohoo! Boom. Patina. Get the patina at the front, because that's the bit that's going to be open. Remove it from the cloth. There we go. And then we can put a little bit just at the bottom down there, just to make things interesting. Wet it and then let it run down there. I want loads here at the bottom where it's going to gather. There we go. Then we can paint all that up. Not delicate or clean or anything. You just kind of slop it on, particularly with the grey marble in the background. Uh, 20, the second set was okay. Once I built from the third... Oh, shit. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. You put patina all over your skeletons. There we go. Right, cool. There's too much detail. They still have demonettes. Yeah, they still have demonettes, but just not in the... Not like promoted in the spearhead. They're pushing the newer models. 3x3 is nice compact. I've subscribed to Photoshop. I can make my own mats. What isn't a pain to build these days? I have 20. The second set was okay to build once I'd learnt from the first set. Purpley's on the lurk. Purpley Spark is on the lurk. We have done all the red on those ones. So let's do reds on this one as well. So we've done the red on that one. Oh no, we haven't. We've missed a bit. We missed the headdress red. If everybody in chat could only play one army for the rest of their life, what would you play? One army, one system. Although I suppose you could cheat and do demons in like 3 systems, 40k, Old World and AOS. Me should go back to having 2 parts, a dwarf with an axe and a shield. And the God, I've missed loads of primer on this one. Look at this. Look at the state of this. Why didn't I spot that when I was painting the gold? Skaven. Back in time, Tomb Kings and AOS. Ah, Dark Elves and AOS of the old world used as generic elves. I'd like to think I would pick Tomb Kings. But I have a funny feeling that I'd probably end up doing like picking elves or something. Like if Umbraneth come out, I think that's probably where I'll sit. If Umbraneth come out, I'd probably play Umbraneth. As long as they don't do a stupid bloody turtle equivalent. As long as they don't do a stupid turtle equivalent. They ain't going to be anytime soon, though, are they? Umbraneth Battle Tortoise. No, it's not going to happen. Stop giving them ideas. Fantasy Orcs and Goblins versus Ultramarines versus Necrons. Fantasy Orcs and Goblins. Oh my god. If I did Fantasy Orcs and Goblins... That's a good one, actually. You don't deserve Umbraneth. Oh, get out. Would I, if I could only paint one army, if I could only play with one army for the rest... Shadow Slugs, that's a shit idea. That's a rubbish idea. If I could only play one army, would I pick an army I already have, or would I pick an army that I could collect and grow into again? Because all the armies that I've got painted at the moment are of an era. Like I painted them in that style or in that color scheme because of the because of that point in time. However, if I was only able to play one army forever, would I then start a fresh one and go like, okay, I'm now going to do Wood Elves in Old World, but paint them in like this, and then this would be the snapshot of this period of time. Vampires, I guess, would be next by that criteria. You can't just say elves, have to pick a sub-faction. Yeah, I did! Umbraneth! I did! I picked a sub-faction, I said Umbraneth. Broke the brain on why certain armies fighting others. Dark Elves in AOS. Painted that one. That one's red. This one isn't red. Or it isn't very red. So, yeah, I think I would probably... Because I'd have to pick... I mean, if I was gonna do one army like forever, you'd pick like the one that's got the coolest models. So maybe you'd go like Slanesh and do all the cool AOS Slanesh stuff. Maybe you'd pick Emperor's Children, but I don't really want to play. I don't want to play 40k forever because they're really neutering 40k. Oh, Pershaw, did you know that I finally got loads of hate comments on a YouTube video? I've finally annoyed the internet, so I feel like I've completed the internet now. I feel like I've completed YouTube. Congrats! I know, right? I know. It's really cool. And it was a video I was really excited about as well, so it's even better. I got the best one was I can't believe you think this video pissed me off so much. I'm so fucking glad you don't play in my games club. I'm like, oh, nice one. I'm really glad you don't play in my games club either. Did you not annoy the internet? You became part of it. Pantheon or WYSIWYG? No, everybody loves my Pantheon stuff. The WYSIWYG video. I did a video. If you do exclamation mark YouTube rather than exclamation mark Pantheon, if you do exclamation mark YouTube and follow, or just have a look at my videos on there, the latest one is WYSIWYG dead? Because 40k is like, you have a model, and that model only has one loadout now, forever and ever, and therefore, can you just make that one model look however you like? Because 40k is just a representative game now. It's not like situationally different or anything in terms of the army building and equipping of said models. So I said, is WYSIWYG dead? I think it is, and because it is, I have made an Intercessor Tactical Squad. Because I hate what Intercessors stand for. I don't like what Intercessors stand for, so I made an Intercessor Tactical Squad. I guess I'm weird. Every time I hear WYSIWYG, I get Jesus Christ Superstar. WYSIWYG. I've done all the red. Yes, we've done all the red. Hang on. No, there's one that I haven't painted because I had to prime it. Is it that one? Yes, this one we haven't done. Fucking nerds. So yeah, finally, because I've had a video that's blown up and got lots of shit comments, but the shit comments were aimed at Games Workshop. They weren't aimed at me, whereas all the shit comments on this video were aimed at me. Can we change the sound of the first few notes of Judas' song to Jesus Christ Superstar? Jesus Christ Superstar. I went to see that at Nottingham Arena and I thought it was crap. Didn't like it at all. Phantom of the Opera is the best. Judas' song fucking slaps. I can't think of the Judas song. Do 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 do. I'm going to run out of paint. I'm going to have to get some more paint. What time is it? How long have we got? Oh, we've got loads of time. We've got another 2 hours. If the Jesus in the temple, what you say is what you get. No one's been disappointed yet. Don't be scared. Give me a try. There is nothing you can't buy. Heaven in their minds. Am I going to get copyright striked if I click on that link?
Hi Gemini, my boyfriend won't stop using all sorts of Gen Z lingo. It's driving me insane. He's 36. Can you formulate a really stereotypical Gen Z text?
You could say something like, no cap, you're totally slaying it with the Gen Z lingo, my guy.
I love it.
Oh, that song. Yes. Okay, I recognise that song. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, granted, that song's cool. Maybe I should watch the film. But the stage play should be better than the film, and I thought the stage play was dull, so... none of the old biddies liked it, though. It was an interesting update on the play. I thought the redo of Jesus Christ Superstar was fine. They made Jesus Christ a pop star, having the shakes before going out on stage. Maybe. Go on then, what are the chances that Umbraneth actually get released? I think the chances are high, it's just when, right? I think we will get Umbraneth, it's just when we get Umbraneth. Right, is it going to be 5th edition? Is it going to be the end of 4th edition? Because they've got to bring Valerian right back. It seems like a logical route for more cash monies. 50-50, they do or they don't. Damned for all time. Which one did you see the update, or was it the old school 60s version, Chris? Oh god, I don't know. It was one in Nottingham. I think he was. Rob says they're not doing it this edition. Yeah, I reckon. I think they can. I think they kind of want to stretch AOS out a little bit more than than they do with 40k. 40k seems to be very much at the moment like they're rushing everything out. I kind of, I don't know. I kind of wonder whether they're going to be like, oh, here's 11th edition, because it feels like they're rushing everything out a bit too quickly at the moment. But yeah, Malarian and Umbraneth in fifth edition. I reckon 5th edition, because we're getting the Chaos Dwarfs this edition, and then probably loads of not range refreshers but range extensions sort of thing, like hopefully Ideneth and Daughters of Cain will get like a couple of units added to their roster. So I think this edition is like expanding current armies and just really getting ready for not like the old world fight, but the old world fight, that sort of thing. I think that's what I think. That's what I think. Most sympathetic portrayal of Judas ever. I shall watch it, Tristan. I shall watch it. I shall grab it. I'll find it on Amazon, and I shall watch it. This week's movie night, by the way, guys. You've got 2 days before this week's movie night in Discord. This week's movie night is Gladiator 2. We watched Gladiator last week. It is Gladiator 2 this week. So tune in. Or don't, if you don't want to. If you don't want to watch Gladiator 2 with us, then don't tune into Discord. But if you do, tune into Discord, 9 o'clock on Thursday. There's a movie night channel. Is this the 4th year of movie nights, by the way, guys? Because we started it in COVID, didn't we? We started movie nights in COVID. Has it been 4 years since COVID, or has it been 3? Or listen to the soundtrack. I mean, the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack just had me... I was a kid and I'd play that tape, cassette, whatever you want to call it, over and over again. What do you think the Chaos Dwarfs are going to look like? Are they going to be classic? Are they going to have like heavy nods back to the classic tall hats, or are they going to do a Caradron Overlords to them and shift them and make them very AOS unique? I mean, they're going to be very AOS unique anyway, but... And do you think they'll have like Kadai Fireborn? Do you think we'll see a Kadai Fireborn version? And will they have lots of... Do you think we'll have lots of war machines? Forge Worlds. I need to get... One of my friends has the old Forge World Weaponsmith or Demonsmith or something. Like, he's got a couple of those that he said he would give me to paint. So I might paint a couple of old world Chaos Dwarfs at some point. Right, so that's all that. Jesus Christ, superstar. Is that dry? I think that looks dry. If that looks dry, we can tackle it. This is the front, so we need to paint the front really well. I think they will have some sort of war machine train in some disguise. I think they'll definitely have centaurs, but I'm really curious what the centaurs are going to look like. I'm actually quite excited to see what they do look like. Because they're not that far away, are they? What was the roadmap? Where was the roadmap? Oh, is there any news? Who are the Phoenix Lords? No, don't care about that. Oh, what's the rumour engine? Tell you what, talking of Ideneth, speaking of Ideneth, that's Ideneth, right? If that's not Ideneth, probably Christmas for Dwarfs. Do you think that long? Oh my god, that's miles away. I was thinking like late summer, autumn. That's cool. That's got to be Ideneth. Funny if that becomes a weapon of the Cruel Boys. It's too clean for a Cruel Boy weapon, right? It's got some really bizarre. It's got some strange like design stuff down here, like the frills here, and then that bolt holding the head on and stuff. Chaos Dwarfs maybe. Oh shit! Yeah, that could actually be Chaos Dwarfs. That could actually be Chaos Dwarfs, couldn't it? Cowdron Overlords. Nobody wants Cowdron Overlords teeny tiny. I hope that's Ideneth. I do hope that's Ideneth. I hope it's a new elite Ideneth unit. Metal on the Hilt makes me think it could be 30k. Yeah, I can see the argument. I just don't think this looks Space Marine-y enough. I don't think it looks Space Marine-y enough because I think it would have if this was Alpha Legion, it would have like a power, like the power source here, and then a cable coming off it, and you would see lightning painted like these would be glowing. So you would see those glowing on the paint job. So I think that is AOS or... well, I know, I just think it's AOS. Maybe it's like a... Maybe they're going to drop Chaos Dwarfs in Underworlds first. So maybe it's an Underworlds Chaos Dwarfs. So I gave up on being so sure about anything. Oh yeah, totally. I just like things like this, which are a little bit more clean cut. Like occasionally they do like, oh, here's a skull hanging off a rope. I'm like, well, that could be fucking anything. But this, I think you can kind of draw some design clues. I think you can draw some clues from the design cues. The rumours make me think of Cowdron Overlords actually probably an Underworld's warband, since Dwarfs haven't had one since season 2. I don't know why Cowdron Overlords would have a trident though. It's obviously Cathay. How cool would that be? Chaos Dwarfs Underworld's warband, or Ideneth elite unit for AOS. Or probably just an Ideneth hero, another boring Ideneth hero that does nothing. Because skyboats, flying ones have spears, not that big a leap. What, from spears to tridents? Meh. Nah. There we go. That's what I think anyway. Guys, it's obviously Cathay. It's obviously Cathay. It is a very unique design down here. That would be cool as shit. So if it was Cathay, if it turned out to be Cathay, that would be cool as shit. Right, is there anything else on here? I don't think there's anything else, is there? No, it's all Eldar. It's not elegant enough for them. Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. Tobes actually makes a very good point. Toby actually makes a very good point. I think that looks a bit more... After you have said that, it does look a little bit more wrought iron forged rather than elven created. But yeah, as Hendy says, it's Cathay. Warcom has been kind of barren so far. I know, it's been a bit shit, hasn't it? I was waiting for Necromunda yesterday and nothing landed. Although we did get, to be fair, we did get all of this. We did get all of this like a week ago. And these like 3 things which didn't even get shown on the video. All Adness weapons have that weird coral effect between the hilt and the blade. That's very true as well. Tobes, you're actually making sense. Tobe's actually making sense today. Okay, Chaos Dwarfs. I'm going Chaos Dwarfs. You've sold it. You've sold me. That's Chaos Dwarfs. Or Horns of Hushut, or whatever you want to call them. What's the faction actually going to be called? Do we know? Is it going to be Horns of Hushut or Hushutian Duardin or something? Hushutian Duardin. I would paint. As much as I hate dwarfs, I really don't like dwarfs. Chaos dwarfs are a little bit different, and I think I would probably paint Dawizar. Dawizar. This is the front, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so I want to be very careful up top here. Dawizar. Kalima. Oh, we should do a Indiana Jones marathon. We should do an Indiana Jones marathon for movie night one month. Although, where do we stop? Do we actually watch Crystal Skull and whatever the last one was called? Dawiza, Horns of Hashut are the Warcry faction, just humans and the odd dwarf that worship Hashut. Ah, there we go. Tobes, you are very knowledgeable today. Are you okay? Are you actually alright? Last one was horrible. The Skull was awful. Skull was shocking. But, like, you kind of have to embrace the good with the bad sometimes. Like, if we were doing a Fast and the Furious watch along, I would still do Fast and the Furious 2. Or Too Fast, Too Furious. I would still, like, put that one on the list, even though it's atrocious. I'm always knowledgeable, you just never fucking listen. I always listen, you're never knowledgeable. He's not the Messiah. Boy. Hey, Twitch lady.
Who would be silly enough to listen to you, Tops?
That's very true, Twitch lady. That is very true. Twitch lady does make a very, very good point there. Who would actually be silly enough to listen to Tops? After all, he is painting Erebus. Given a painting challenge, he is chosen to paint Erebus for said challenge. Horns of Hashut. What was the one that Hendy said? Dawizar. Let's be real, I've been bullied into finally painting him. I was going to do a member of my kill team and call it a day. Yeah, you were bullied. We do bully you. But it's warranted. And you'll all thank us when he's done. And we all go, well, fuck Erebus. I can't say it with quite as much gravitas as Twitch Lady. Dawizar is dwarven for Chaos Dwarf. Is it? Well, there we go. What was the? Can you remember what they called the Soulblight Gravelords on the reveal stream? That I was like, that is what they should call Soulblight Gravelords. I can't remember what it was. It was like nightmare vampires or something. I can't remember what the phrase was that they used, and I was like, that's so much better than Soulblight Gravelords. Chat, what's wrong with Chris? Wrong answers only. What's wrong with Chris? Can anybody remember that with the Soulblight Gravelords? I can't remember what the phrase was that they used. It was when they revealed the first book, I think. Or they revealed the second book, maybe. I don't know. No, I think it was the first book. He's pining for the fjords. He's pushing up the daisies. If he wasn't nailed to the perch, he'd be full. Imbalance of the humours. He's suffering ultramarine withdrawal. Wait, what? Could also be sons of Hashut, but no doubt I'm going to do something that gendered, so maybe children of Hashut. Children of Hashut. Guardians of Hashut. Warriors of Hashut. Hashutians. Pining for the fjords? This looks so bloody cool. I'm super worried right now. The vet clinic called me to confirm Leo's appointment tomorrow. They told me that someone bought a dead cat that could be hit. Wait, what? Just send a picture of Leo to make sure. Oh shit! What the hell? What the hell? You are going through a tough time with puscats. Oh shit. I don't know what to say, Purples. Fingers crossed. And hope it's coincidence. Canale is... oh my god. You'd think the universe would give you like a net positive after saving the potatoes. The internet, the universe. Did I say internet? You'd think the universe would give you a net positive after saving the potatoes. Hey Xanthoria, how you doing? We were just talking about Chaos Dwarfs, dude. AOS, chorfiness. And I was saying that I would absolutely paint one. Look how cool this is looking. Which is the front? That's the front. So this is the back, so we can just catch the top. Cats are precious. Cats are awesome. And the potatoes are very, very cool. As are Keneal and Leo. There we go. Did you watch any of AOS LVO? I didn't know. I watched a little bit of the 40k one, and that was a little bit unwatchable at times. So, but no, I didn't watch any of the AOS one. I watched Rob's Stats Center from yesterday, which sounded interesting. Were the players mic'd up for the 40k stream? Some of them, yeah. That was a bit of a palaver as well. Oh. Right. Let's finish this off. Was the AOS 1 Games Workshop official stream? The 40k one was a couple of streamers. The Odd Boy Spammer. Oh, nice. Very cool. That's the odd boys that get like 1 million attacks, right? That's how that list works, is that right? Well, and obviously skill. Oh, okay. They smack you in the face with a shield when you charge them. Oh, it's that one. Yeah. Yeah. Back to what was his list? Flesh Eater Court? No, it was Cities of Sigmar, wasn't it? Cities of Sigmar list. It was like quite a kind of a not like dull, but like an unimpressive looking Cities of Sigmar list that just got played really well. Unassuming, there we go. Unassuming, that was the word I was looking for, not unimpressive. Having cheap dumb characters that just walk around and be annoying is good. Also local, nice. I was impressed that Warp Coven did so good at Kill Team. Oh, I'm really hungry, guys. I'm gonna have to go get some food in a second. There we go. Since it's cold here this morning, but penguins are walking around outside with scarves and mittens on. How you doing, Spiky boy? Spiky boy. Tomb King Tristan. I don't want to say this is the best looking casket of souls ever, Tomb King Tristan, but this is the best looking casket of souls ever. Ha ha ha. Dead happy. Dead happy. Right, we need corn red. Can find corn red. Where is corn red? That's corn red. Looks sick. I want to get this team, but there's no box available, so I'd have to get the bits from several boxes, which I don't really want. Now tie Indy to a stake. Oh, what's the lady's name? Oh shit! What's her name? What's her name? What's the lady's name? Doesn't it begin with M? Oh shit. Marion. I had Miriam in my head. And I was like, it's not Miriam. You tourist. I know, it's like it's not Miriam. I know. You don't need excuses to call me a tourist, I know. Close your eyes, Marion, don't watch. That's a relief. Hope he comes home soon. Check the pic of Leo, and they confirm it's not Leo. Purple's brilliant. He's just off. He's out looking for another chips. Purple's, so that you can get more potatoes. That's his plan. He has a sneaky, cunning plan. He has a sneaky, cunning plan. He knows what you did to Chips. He's like, oh, I'll show them. I'll show Purples. I'll get her more potatoes. You just watch me. I just need him to be there tomorrow so he can get snipped and vaccinated. He needs to show up by tomorrow, does he? You can't take away my enjoyment. I'm going to go and find more potato potential. Haven't seen Ray in a few months, but he doesn't like the wet. Ray Liotta. Get that highlight in the centre. Highlight in the centre. Right, let's do a crocodile. We'll do a crocodile and then we'll do a Osiris. A Sobtek and then an Osiris. Crocodile Rock. See, that would have been a cool... They could have done a giant crocodile for Ideneth, but no, let's do a giant turtle. Could have done like a giant megalodon from the deep. Could have done a kraken. But no, let's do a giant turtle. Slowest, least terrifying thing for a faction that is horrors of the deep orientated. Let's pick a turtle for our horror of the deep behemoth. I'm not saying I'm grumpy about the turtle, but... Hey, who's that? Honor! Thank you very much for the sub, dude. What a legend. Thank you very much, man. Can we get some hype? And can we get a hype train going with that sub? Who wants to join in with a hype train? Thank you very much. How are you doing, Honor? Because this isn't terrifying. Oh, here we go. There's going to be a turtle with a massive beak. I mean, that's more terrifying than the soft turtle that they did in the for the sculpt. If they'd done that kind of turtle, then maybe. But no, they did a soft, boring turtle. We need to know how he feels about turtles. Honor, how do you feel about turtles? Are you with me that a horror of the deep faction shouldn't have had turtles?
Have you ever been bitten by a snapping turtle, Christopher?
Nope.
If you had been, you'd be terrified of turtles.
Nope. Nope, never have been. If they'd sculpted the turtle like that, I could have forgiven them a little bit for picking a turtle. Have you ever been bitten by a snapping turtle, Twitch lady? I bet you haven't. Yeah, who am I kidding? Twitch lady doesn't go into the sea. She don't venture into the underworld. A marine biologist, Chris is not. I'm doing well. I haven't really caught you online before, so I thought I'd drop in. Thank you very, very much for dropping in. That's a scary turtle. It's not, though, is it? That and that are not the same picture. Floaty, floaty turtle. Floaty turtle. Scary turtle. I won't stand for this turtle slander. It's just my absolute I don't know what it is. It's my opinion on Games Workshop's ridiculous horror of the deep faction behemoth. It's just a paint job. Paint it as a goth turtle and you'll be terrified of it. Go on then. What kind of find a really cool, terrifying paint job of the turtle, and sell me on a horrifying Ideneth Leviathan. Somebody wanted to know what Tourist is about. Did they? Oh, when they call me a tourist, it means that I am very, very knowledgeable about the topic that I am talking about. I tour the world giving tourist information about topics of which I am knowledgeable about. That's what they mean when they call me a tourist. It's a form of affection and respect over my knowledge of such topics. My favourite was the creator 40k getting called a hobby tourist for correcting someone. I know. Oh dear, there was an author as well, wasn't there? Didn't an author get called a tourist? Basically, we just bully Chris every time he streams, and it's done out of love. It's not. I hate you all. They even called John Blanche a tourist. Oh my God, Suggs as well. God. See, everybody gets called a tourist. Everybody's a tourist, really. Right, I need to quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be 2 seconds. Actually, I might go. Shall I make if I go and make another cup of tea, and then we've got another hour of stream. So I'll go and make a cup of tea, have a quick bio, and then when we come back, I just saw that. That's really cool. Need to finish the leather on that one. Tourist every. I was going to say something about Blanche. Oh God, he's making a cup. I'm going to grab War and Peace. Fuck off. We're going to paint. Look how cool these are looking, though. Look how cool these are looking. They look really good in real life. I promise you, they look really cool in real life. They look a little bit kind of stark on camera. I have a meeting at 12 for 1 hour, so you must stream for an additional 2 hours at least. I can't. Twitch lady will have to forgive me. Right, I will be right back. Everybody, drop into Discord. Throw your potato equivalent photos in here, and also fill up the stream gallery. We're going to do a quick stream gallery when we get back as well. So I want to see what you're working on at the moment in the stream gallery as well, everyone.
Not with that fucking attitude, you can't.
Twitch lady, you swore. Right, back in a second. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We've got a cup of tea. We've got a cup of tea. We've got an hour left to go. Which is going to upset Purpley Spark. What's the point of arguing with stupid people? I argue with you lot all the time. I argue with chat. Twitch. I argue with Twitch chat all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I mean, maybe I did. You got you for 10 minutes. Yo, Stu, how you doing? One stop. One stop. Can you send me your entry sound again? I'm sure you said I'm not coming back to this cafe. 12 minutes for a cuppa. I've been sat down. I've been sat down for nearly 3 hours. I needed a stretch. So I have a stretch. I make a cup of tea and then I come back. You're filthy. Yeah, one stop. What was your... I'm sure you sent me your entry alert sound. Can you send it again for me, please? Because I've done Tomb King Tristan's Dead Space. Send me the link. Send me the link. We've been doing Tomb Kings today, but we've also been talking about the censored version of all the demonettes that I've got. Potato picks. Oh, get a new kettle. It shouldn't take 12 minutes to boil. It doesn't. It doesn't. The water boils really quickly, and I make the cup of tea really quickly. I just have a stretch. And I needed to have a bigger one. Where's Discord? There's Discord. Oh my god. The potatoes. You've let the potatoes into the kitchen. Hendy put it in the microwave. It will boil in seconds. Oh my god, don't you dare. He needs full strength, 15 minutes steep tea. God, you give me so much shit. You give me so much shit. Right, stream gallery. What's in the stream gallery as well? Oh, Tristan. This is super smooth. This is looking so smooth. Is this one of the best models you painted? You're putting a lot of effort into this. It's great. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. And there's a chariot down here as well, look. It's the chariot with the dude hanging off the back. The chariot that... Hang on. Hang on. Those chariots surely look... Age of Sigmar. Order. Stormcast. Those chariots can't look that cool. Oh my god, they do. Chariots look awesome. They do actually look rather good, don't they? Pulled by bird things as well. Yeah, point taken. They do. They're quite simple. They're quite simple chariots, but they do actually look quite cool. That's class. It's class. And then, oh, Teeny Tiny is nailing Ahsoka. Teeny Tiny is nailing Ahsoka. That looks excellent. Looks really good. Shall we do Star Wars tomorrow? Shall we do Star Wars Wednesday? Shatterpoint Wednesday or Shatterpoint Saturday? Shatterpoint. I don't know. Shall we do Shatterpoint tomorrow? My phone does weird things to it. If you have an Android phone, get a app called Lightroom, and then you can take a photo without any of the editing that goes on with Android phones. If you've got an iPhone, it's a little bit more difficult. Oh my god. This is going to be awesome, mate. This is going to be awesome. Decayed metal all over here, and then all the stuff that's left is all the multicolored stuff, isn't it? Do I need Adobe license for the Lightroom app? Not on your phone, no. If you have an Adobe license, then you can link your phone with the Lightroom app on your computer, which is quite fun. Only noticed one spot I missed from my earlier ones. That's really cool. This is going to be really cool. I'm going to be like, oh. So this for everybody who's interested, this is Tomb King Tristan's Overlord's entry. And he's going to look like, this is his, where's his sketch? This is what he's going to look like. Which looks awesome. I'm guessing the yellow is now decayed metal, right? Unless you're taking it up to brighter. And then Purpley Spark. Have we got an overall picture? That's a pretty good overall picture. Is chipping, using chipping medium to chip her ridge hauler, which is going to look really cool as well. So yeah, get your Overlord's entries in. We got Teeny Tiny is going to do a little rhino with some non-metallic. Captain Mannerings is going to do some flesh. Tomb King Tristan is doing a really important Tomb King for him. Where are we? I was going to paint this. Whiskey is doing Moz, good old Mozzie Roggy. And Erebus is actually doing Erebus, because fuck Erebus. And that's Erebus's Erebus conversion. Oh, nice. Last night's work. This more. Yes. And Mannerings is doing a cold one scheme, which I like so much I'm going to steal it for myself. And then I'm going to put a YouTube video together and make monies off Captain Mannering's idea. Because that's just the way I roll. This it just looks so cool. The dark top tone and then the teal undertone looks fantastic. So that's going to be my cold one colour scheme. But this looks really cool, Mannerings. They're looking great. Wow, you really do hate us. That looks great, dude. That looks really good. Have you got 10 of them, or have you just got 5 of them? I'll add Mannering to my class action lawsuit. A real life Erebus. To be honest, I took it from the internet. So yeah, basically I'm just like copying somebody else who copied somebody else. It's really good.
Fuck Erebus indeed. Also fuck Manfred, and fuck Leandros. But most of all, fuck Erebus, then fuck him even more.
Yeah, Twitch Lady's getting really angry. She got really angry Twitch Lady today. She's really sweary Twitch Lady. Oh, don't you start hell adaring. Spike, did you just fail with a Twitch Lady shout out? Did you just fail with a Twitch Lady shout out? Can we now giggle at you? Are we now able to giggle at you? Why are you posting the Leviathan again? I'm not painting a Leviathan. Unless that... Oh, is that a scary Leviathan? Have you found a scary Leviathan? Target, have you failed with a Twitch Lady hail Adar? Everybody's failing at trolling me. You all suck. You all rubbish. Now who's a tourist? Pretty turtle. Oh, is it a pretty one? So it's not an angry one. No, it's the same one, Purples.
Hail Adar, 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 Hail Adar.
Twitch Lady filter our spam sometimes. Hey, a ladder. Hey, a ladder. How did Purpley Spark manage to do it then? I think I can claim tourist status on Target and Spiky Boy for failing the Hail Adar troll, Twitch lady troll. Has nobody found a scary looking Leviathan paint job yet? Because if you can find one, I mean, it's just such a. Maybe I could like anglify it and make it look really angry and angular and scary, and maybe at a push. It's just such a lame idea. You say that, but Purples did it for them, so they didn't give you a penny. I have one in my basement that's scary, but that's mostly because the paint job is bad. I just like I've got all the Ideneth stuff. Oh, actually, apart from sharks, I need a couple of sharks. But I've got all the Ideneth stuff. But I'm just not interested. The turtle is maybe I could do a cool paint job on a turtle or a conversion on it and give it like serrated webbed flippers or something. I don't know. Maybe you have to hang on. Let's look at the picture again. Let's have a look at the picture again. Like maybe you can make the spike at the front like really obviously angry and spiky, and I don't know. It's just meh. The sharks are alright, but the turtle is way cooler. Nope. Fuck IBM. What? They send a link for a meeting, and that link is the registration one, not the meeting one. Good job, IBM. Does that mean you don't have to go to the meeting, Purples? I'm convinced they got paid per email sent. I had a meeting with a lawyer one time, and the first email was to tell me that they were going to send me an email later with a... I got that from Games Workshop once. We're going to invite you to a meeting. Please expect an email soon with meeting information. It means exactly that, yes. I'm convinced that they got paid per email sent. So that also means I don't have to stream for another 2 hours, Purples. Yes! Nailed it. Nailed it. I have, by the way, everybody, I have 50 minutes left. And I'm going to have pizza tonight. I'm going to treat myself and I'm going to have pizza. Pizza and a handful of chips. Not Chips the Pussycat. Chips the potato snack. Hey, Twitch lady.
You still have to stream for another 2 hours because you're a freaking tourist.
No! Twitch lady, you're not allowed to call me a tourist. Twitch lady, I am nice to you constantly. No name calling, Twitch lady. It means now 24-hour stream. Get comfy. I'm doing coffee for dinner. You're doing coffee for dinner? Like a coffee cake? I'm having. I've got a ham and pineapple. I've got a ham and pineapple pizza. Ham and pineapple. Make a coffee pot. Make a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot. Pineapple pizza, you monster. Why am I a monster? You're the guys who like the bloody Leviathan turtle. Me having pineapple pizza doesn't make me a monster. unsub, unfollow, most because I can't stand the taste of pineapple. Well, that's a you problem. Like, if you don't like something, then that's fine.
You can't tell me what I can and cannot say, Christopher. You're not my real mom.
Real mum? I don't want to be your mum at all, Twitch lady. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you don't like pineapple, then that's fine. It's like I don't like cucumber, so I wouldn't have cucumber sandwiches. How's your day going, Sinister? All good? I hate Tristan. This stream's 3 hours long now, and I've still got the bloody Game of Thrones idea in my head. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and it's not true. Life is unfair. Hey, Twitch lady, do you want pizza with me tonight? Hey, Cassie the Twitch lady. Twitch lady is called Cassie, by the way. Hold door! Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door! You should re-record it by saying the word Taurus instead of to do. Make that your sound. Do 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 do.
He likes pineapple on pizza and hates cucumber. What a monster. What are we even doing here?
Trying to convince me, you are trying to convince me that I should try and convert that into a good paint scheme. That's what you're trying to do, I think. Maybe I could put the angry anglerfish face on it. No, because it's still a turtle. Paint it goth emo. I don't know. Like, I have the angry anglerfish face. Where's my angry anglerfish face? I have the angry anglerfish face. So I could give it that face. Would that be more angry and scary? Would that be a bit more of a better... Would that work better? It doesn't need changing. It's perfect. It's not even close to perfect. Turtles looks like it being a snuggly plush for my niece. Exactly. It looks like a snuggly plush for your niece. Not a scary horror from the deep. It's okay if pretty turtle scares you. Maybe that's why it's scary. Maybe that's why it's scary. Maybe that head... Rawr, rawr, rawr. Maybe that head. Maybe we just put that head on the turtle. But it's still a turtle. I want to give it like really angry... I want to give it really angry, like, bladed fins or something. And then that face. But then it's still got the stupid turtle back. Still got the turtle shell. Oh, it's so dumb. Hang on. What can... how, like, okay. Leviathan paint... schemes. I don't know. Are there any angry Leviathan paint jobs? Looks a little bit better, maybe. Meh. Water's cool. Meh. Meh. Paint jobs are good, by the way. I'm just saying meh because it's not an angry, scary... Meh. That head looks... That head is not that head, is it? Oh, there's an open head. The open head is moderately better. The open head is moderately better. Like, maybe? I mean, that just looks horrifying. That's like an eel with no eyes. And that's some, like, scary seahorse with... Hang on. That's some scary seahorse with, like, talons and 3 tails. I don't know. Make it an orc turtle and put guns everywhere. Yeah, I didn't know there was an open mouth one. The open mouth one. Where's the picture of the open mouth one? There, that. That doesn't look too bad. But then it's just all this again. So this isn't... Hang on, is there a full set of pics? No, it's bloody Flickr. Oh, no, I'm not going on Flickr. Maybe. Like, that mouth is, like, a little bit better. Anglerfish was in Dreadfleet, was it? Was it Anglerfish in Dreadfleet? Because that's what I would have done. I'd have made like a giant anglerfish. That's some weird, scary horror fish. What's that? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's cool. What the hell is that? That's quite cool. What are these things? Proxies, innit? I know. I don't really want to do proxies. I mean, that's not a million miles away from being something weird. Turtle dragon. I mean, like that, like, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like a massive sea serpent. What the hell is that? That looks like a whale of a time. That's scary as shit. That's scary. That's scary. A dacrylith. A dacrylith. A dacrylith. Is it 1L? Arch villain, bestiary, lantern of the deep. Lantern of the deep. Where's Arch? Why does Arch Villain not show up straight away? See, that's like, that's the, yeah. Black Anvil, Black Dragon. Nice vampires. God's sake. Sometimes my mini factory is dumb. Arch Villain. Collections. What was it called? Lantern of the Deep. That looks like it would be yummy served over some risotto. It's not called Trench Terror for the fun of it. Trench Terror. That's cool. Is that not cool? Come on, Arch Villain. I wanted an STL of the old Anvil of Doom on wheels on a tangent. An STL of that? Do you want an STL because you just want to print it? Why is this not doing anything? There we go. What was it called? Lantern of the Deep. Legions, Sorrow, Nautilid. Nuyudar. Astral Court. Eye of the Storm Tome. Reckoning. Scales of Anubis. That's cool. There's that Asian one I wanted to get. The Trench. Is it that one? Abyssal Depths? The Trench. There's two trenches. There it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How cool's that? Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeah. Anyway, I just think it could have been cooler. Painting has died. Painting has died. There we go. Loot Studios. Loot Studios is Malediction. Was it Malediction? I've got the 3 free models. I've downloaded the 3 free models because the models are cool. Who are we going to raid today? When we finish stream. Speaking of raiding, who are we going to raid today? We should raid Rob and pay him back. I should stream for another 12 hours and then raid Rob tomorrow morning. The models are really cool indeed. I haven't seen a link with all the models. I've only seen the free ones. What are the rest of the models like? I've no idea what the game is. Rain and Nicky or Whittle? Is Whittle painting? I haven't raided Whittle for ages. If Whittle's painting, we'll go to Whittle. Which is unboxing, okay. Should paint Trench Crusade puppies. She's painting Trench Crusade, is she? Oh, by the time I finish stream, then maybe she's painting Trench Crusade and we can raid Witty. I like Witty. I haven't raided her for a while. She's very smiley. Oh, is that all of them? Are all of them listed there? I'll go and have a look at them in a sec. Let me finish this model. Well, finish the red. Well, finish this step of the red. I'll keep adding to my statement until it's correct. Unlike Trump, who will just run with a weird statement forever and ever. They're all listed. Cool. So they need 2 more highlights on this red, by the way. So we're kind of sketching in the positions, and then the highlight gets 2 more. The red gets 2 more highlights on top of this, so that it matches this kind of look. Then it looks like that, and it ends up looking really cool. Hendy, what do you think? Should I get another one of these? Convert another one of these and stick him on a 40mm base as a Uuuushabtteeeea champion? I think it'd be cool. Because you can't. I don't think you can put any characters in the Uuuushabtteeeea. Nothing fits. But as we all know from the guy who replied on my YouTube video, WYSIWYG is not dead, and that kind of thing pisses him off. So maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, my mini factory is an interesting thing. There's some stuff doesn't print as well as you think it should once you have it in your hand compared to the 3D render. So for instance, a lot of the arch villain stuff just doesn't quite have the presence that you think it should when you look at the 3D render. It's really difficult to explain. Like the detail is just like, it either feels lost. So that's just one thing to bear in mind when you are going, oh, I wish I had a 3D printer because these look amazing. WYSIWYG gone forever. Proxy's the new Proxy's the new meta. Nah, lean into it. Dang, my manufacturer has some really nice stuff on there. I wish I had a printer. Yeah, well, the next video is where is it? The next video is painting this. So I don't know how I could lean into. I don't know how I could lean into this. Maybe I should put painting Primarius now WYSIWYG is dead or something. Just to annoy him even more. Having fun painting non-WYSIWYG models. Right, let's go have a look at that malediction stuff. Is it nice? Do you like it, Purples? Oh, I want that Red Brigade stuff to launch for Trench Crusade as well. Right. So apparently they're all on here. Okay, so I got. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, painting him. Painting that would be a nightmare. Okay. Primal Blood. Post WYSIWYG. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So there's all the pictures. There's all the models. Oh, I like these. I like the trophies. Or whatever they are. Yeah, they're very, very busy. They're very busy. He's cool. The problem when they're very busy as 3D prints is that it's next to impossible to paint the detail.
Title of the next video, WYSIWYG, get out of here, ain't nobody got time for this anymore.
They are really cool though. I like that. I like the look of that faction. I like the look of that faction. But yeah, like that model. Has got a lot going on. And then Order of the Shattered Throne. Oh, he's cool. See, he's nice. So he'd paint really well because he's got prominent detail that's crisp and not that sort of detail. 29 models and 5 terrain pieces per faction. And how much is a? I mean, I'm not going to be able to afford to kind of go in on this. Yeah, that model's really nice. Oh, there's 3 of them. Yeah, the knights are really nice in that faction. Don't like any of the other ones. She's okay. 60 quid per box? No. And then Legion of the Fallen. Skeletons. Oh shit. Right, let's find the skeletons. Where are the skeletons? That's cool. That's cool. So that you could handy chop. I mean, you could handy chop all of them, of course, but I think that one you could handy chop and make look really cool. Yeah, I'd do this one. That one? Yeah, that one. That's the one I'd do. I quite like that. That faction looks cool to me. I don't know quite what these are. What are they called? What's that one? Conclave of the Spheres. Yeah. Awesome. Nice. Nice one. Thank you, Purples. That was cool to see all of those. That was cool to see all of those. Done the red on that one. Have we done the red on this one? Yep. Have we done the red on this one? Yep. We've done the red on this one? Yep. Oh wow, we've done the red on loads of them. Not this one. And that's not a game I don't think I would ever get to play that game. So they would be purely models to paint. Pershaw has got me wondering about 3D printing a Khorne demon army though. I think if anything, the 3D sculpted bloodthirsters are a bit too chunky. I think I want them a little bit thinner, maybe. Each player has to get their faction box. The whole box. So 60 quid entry. I mean, like I say, I'd paint the Fallen. I'd paint the well. I mean, I'd paint all of them. I'd paint some of the Fallen stuff. Not the Fallen. The Sphere and the Fallen. I'd paint some of them. Like the Knights were really cool. Those Death Knights or whatever they were. Yeah, it's very easy when people are sculpting for 3D prints to do too much fine detail, and then it becomes next to impossible to paint. And I think some of those fall into that category, where you end up just having to kind of pre-highlight and then wash, because you can't actually paint them. Are you gonna dip into it, Purples? Yeah, it doesn't show up well on the print. Yeah, that's the thing. And you will always kind of gravitate when you go on to My Mini Factory. Just kind of bear that in mind. Like, models can look really good and really detailed, but the ones I tend to gravitate towards are the ones that are detailed but not fine. Like, you don't want fine detail because it's just impossible to paint. And a good printer will print it okay, but it's not too enjoyable to paint. Maybe if the Abyss sells it, I will see if there's interest in it, but otherwise no. I'd have no one to play with. Yeah, exactly. Like, it'd be a painting thing for me. And I've got plenty of stuff to paint, and they're not like overly amazing models that I'm like, oh wow, I need to paint that. Not like oh, I'll show you that actually. See if I can get it up. Let me show you that, because I had the where is it? had the questionnaire come in about... Oh, I can show you this actually. This is really cool. I have just backed something else on Kickstarter as well. I'll show you that in a second. Where is... Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Can I get onto this? Does that take me there? No. How do I get to there? There we go. Okay, so the Cult of Paint stuff, the Dear Guard stuff. Where's it? Where's it showing? That's factory. Did I delete it? Can't have deleted it. Was it there? There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, got it. 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 So there we go. There we go. So the Dear Guard stuff is it's all this. Oh, where are the pictures? So it's these elves, which are really cool. So I've got, I mean, he's really cool. He's really cool. He's okay. He's all right. That's pretty damn cool. That's all right. And then this, Eosin. So I've got her as a bust. So that's the bust that you get, and then you can swap and just do without the headdress. So I've got her, and I will add on. I'll add on that one as well. And then also, they because they got to the top, or because they got lots and they opened up the unlocks. They're adding these back in as well, so we get to vote. So I've voted for that one. Yes, Rich painted this one, but I really like that model. I think it looks cool as shit. So I'm hoping that this one's going to win, and then we get to add this on, because that with the bow is just so cool. So I'm hoping that I can get that one. So the plan is, I'm guessing that one will probably win, because I think that one's a popular one, but I really want this one to win. Yeah, so I'm hoping I can get that. So it would be that one, and then Eosin, because Eosin looks cool, and then there's also her as well. So yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that up, because I'm quite looking forward to painting that. If anybody hasn't seen Rich's version of it, it looks really cool. Hey Cryo, yeah, they look really good, don't they? I really like them. I don't know if anybody else has kind of backed it. And then I've also backed something I can sell on my website, which is it's a little skull that has a square cut out of the top for you to put a dice in, and it's a wound counter. but there are 3 different skulls. So there's a normal skull, a chaos skull, and an orc skull. So I can sell these on my website as 3D prints, and then they're just little wound markers, which are really cool. So you put a dice in the top of the skull and you turn it to show how many wounds it's got left, and it's just really cool. So they're going to go on my website very, very soon, as soon as I get the files. I can show you those if you're interested in seeing what they look like. I can show you, but they're really cool. So I'm going to try and get those on my website. I'll probably just I'll keep those. I'll keep a stock of those, which will be quite good. Just have a stock of all of them on the shelf, and then just pick from the stock when people order. I'm very good, thank you. Yes, Cryo. We've probably got another 10 minutes, and I'm going to go and put my pizza in. I'm going to have pineapple pizza just to annoy everybody. I'm going to have pineapple pizza, and I'm going to write some script and plans for another video. And I've got another Pantheon video to do tomorrow because there's more patch notes coming out tomorrow. Has Whittle started painting yet, Purples? Because we're coming close to the end of the stream. You prefer strawberry pizza? Strawberry pizza. I could do strawberry pizza. I could see strawberry pizza. Oh, we've done all the red. We've done all the red. All the red is done now as well. Oh, I got so many Ushabti. Hendy, I know Hendy loves Old World. I get so excited when I see all the Ushabti looking cool. Got all the red done on the Ushabti. Yes. She's still on her unboxing. We might raid her anyway. Is she definitely painting Trench Crusade later? All the Ushabti, all of them everywhere. We've got tons of the bloody things. All the red, that stage of the red. We've still got 2 more highlights to go on every bit of the red, but loads of Ushabti. That's a title, so I guess it's yes. Okay, cool. So yeah, I will be painting that at some point because that's gorgeous. We'll just do a stream. And I'll just paint her face. We're going to do non-metallic kind of bronzy, brassy face mask. I just think that's such a cool model. Such a cool model. And I love the model as well. The model itself is just badass. Again, I'll keep the face mask on with the massive headdress. Just looks amazing. Just looks amazing. As well as the pineapple one. As well as the pineapple one. Get a dessert pizza. What's a dessert pizza? Is that one of those pizzas where they put like chocolate all over it? Yeah, I've been sat down for too long now. I need to stretch. Right. I'm going to go make some pizza, guys. I'm going to go make some pizza. What are we going to stream tomorrow? Now, do you want me to paint Shatterpoint tomorrow? Shall we do Shatterpoint tomorrow? Pizzeria in my neighbourhood does dessert pizza. Cheers, mate. Enjoy the pizza. I shall do. Shatterpoint tomorrow. Do you reckon? Shall we do Shatterpoint tomorrow? I kind of want to paint. I kind of want to finish her, but I'm just annoyed that I snapped her. Lightsaber. So I will print out a new. She's badass, isn't she? I'll print out a new one of her. Look how cool she is. Everyone breaks their lightsabers. There's a constant complaint. Yeah, like they're not that. They only break if you like really catch it, and I really caught that one, and I can't glue it back on. And it's just really irritating because I'm not usually clumsy with models, so I don't normally snap things. I left when you made tea and just remembered to come back. Oh my god, Tomb King Tristan. Why can't you glue it back on? I kind of can. But yeah, there's very, very, very little contact point there. To glue it back on, I'd have to snap it off completely and then try and glue it back on. I might try. Just get some cool acrylic rods, I guess. I mean, the thing with acrylic rod, well, the other thing as well, I've replaced. Can you remember my the 3D printed ones I've done? All my 3D printed Shatterpoint stuff, I drilled out the lightsabers and replaced them with really fine. That's what I bought this for. That's what I bought that for. So all my Shatterpoint ones have got really long plastic rod lightsabers, but even that isn't as thin as these lightsabers. So yeah, anyway, I'm just really bummed out that I snapped it, because I shouldn't. I don't snap models, I don't damage models, it's just that's not something I do, so I was really cross with myself for that. But yeah, she is gorgeous. She's lovely, 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 lovely. So, shall we do Shatterpoint tomorrow? Now, if we do Shatterpoint tomorrow, do I do Sith Soaker? Do you want me to paint Sith Soaker? Get brass rods. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Again, probably... Oh, I don't know, actually. It might be the right size. That might actually be the right call. Maybe I do just put some brass rods on Sith Soaker. Worth trying to fix her, definitely. You can hold it in place and paint some Tamiya extra thin on it. I mean, yeah, you can. And you can do it with mech pack as well, although mech pack, to be honest, would probably just melt it through and break it off. But the thing is, holding it in place, because it's snapped off here, it's being held by the bottom, so pushing it back into place is going to snap this bottom back off. Anyway, I'll sort it out at some point. Why Sith Soaker and not Jedi Ventress? Because Ventress is never going to be a Jedi. Ventress is badass and amazing. Maybe get a video out of it. I mean, if I got a video out of it, I'd just snap it off, drill a hand and stick a brass rod in it. But I don't know whether I can be... You'd then lose that lightsaber hilt bit. I don't know. To avoid painting blue lightsabers. It won't snap the bottom of his wet with I think it will. Yeah. Anyway, I will sort it out at some point. I mean, I don't want to push it up, because if I push it up, it's just going to snap. Anyway, yes. So, should we do Sith Soaker tomorrow? Showcase rather than the game table. I don't mind it. Like, I want models to look amazing. The only thing about this is just that I'm really annoyed that I snapped it, because I don't normally. Like, I've had this conversion for this conversion of Lilith for ages, and I've not even come close to like snapping these conversion bits off, because I'm really aware and careful of like holding minis. This one was just over there, and I just came down with my hand and snapped the... Anyway, it doesn't matter. The Bounty Hunter pack. I don't have the Bounty Hunter pack, but I have printed Kado, because he's badass. Yeah. Right, so Sith Soaker tomorrow, yeah? Sith Soaker and maybe even Obi Sith Kenobi. So Sith Soka and Obi Sith Kenobi tomorrow. And we will I'll also try and do a base for Sith Soka as well. Because I've got both the Sith Sokas. I've got big Sith Soka and baby Sith Soka as well. Right, let's set up and go and see Whittle. And I will see you all tomorrow, everybody. So Darth Wan. I can't really hold things. Avian, if you're still in chat, I still need to sort out your packaging your models. I've printed them all off again for you. So I've printed them all off. I just need to package them up, and we'll sort out some tracking this time for you. Avian, if you're still in chat. Right, everybody, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for hanging out. You've been utterly hilarious today. I've loved the stream. It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for being so hilariously brilliant and supportive. And I will see you tomorrow for some shatter pointing. Take care and have an amazing evening. Have fun. And please, please, please post lots in